Somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid! A little help?
Not my problem.
Somebody stop that dude!
You don't care. Nobody cares till it's them.
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness...
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car!
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right. You respect the
Hey!
law.
That sounded like a gunshot. Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben, come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
Isso daqui dá pra fazer rapidão esse jogo aqui. Ele é curto. Aí depois eu vou fazer Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. And I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa.
The Daily Bugle is a rag. Spider-Man.
We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly... That's not who I'm after. I've got a bad feeling. Glad I trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
On what planet is that called fighting? I think I made my point.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Would you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Admit it, you're impressed. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Hey! Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights! So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my mood.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him. He's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
What do you say? Sounds pretty cush.
Yeah.
Huh? Got a deal? Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage. You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live. Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
Honestly, I don't see any change since Spider-Man came along. These are ours now!
Yeah, he's right here!
I'll be a criminal, you said. off, showing off. Fool me once. Now, on to you. I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo.
Walk away while you can still
Focus. Maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are. Rejected. Try that at home. Stick around a while. See, because I said stick, never mind. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. 2 down. Let's go for the hat trick. Service here's terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun. Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell!
Oh no! I'm so scared!
Pay for that
Not.
bug!
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to...
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. It means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that. Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns. Without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh? You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't! Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur. Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones. Okay, how hard can this be? It's a cell tower. It's gonna be high up and pointy. Looks like I can't tap into the cell tower until I disable all their security devices. Wow, I might actually have to switch to this company. Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
What do you want with guns? I thought you were into arson.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
Alright, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. Hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing. That's not Carradine. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Hey, will you be my arch enemy? Psych!
Somebody there? Bruno!
You have all the grace.
Ditch the evidence. I'll buy a drink. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Ow, 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 ow! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up. Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle? And tell them that Jameson is full of it.
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the comic stand and check in on Stan. I gotta find another way.
Peter?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house-sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Backstage pastoring sights. Well, it doesn't mean much. Think I'll always go Dutch till I get someplace with you.
So he says to him, one, meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushrooms?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Carradine, what do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from.
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop! Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good. No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first.
Beleza. Esqueci que tinha que fazer. Demorei demais pra lembrar dessa parte aqui.
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up! Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first. You okay?
Just shaken up. Get that psycho!
If I don't find Carradine soon, I'll lose him. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time.
Thanks for saving my sister!
He can't have gotten far. God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body. Just the image I wanted. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster. Aunt May. Hear about this sooner or later, and I don't want her to be alone when she does. Turbo boost! End of the line, by web anyway. promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving. Can't turn my back on people in need. The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as a signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News.
Já joguei esse daqui. Não, no YouTube não.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Tô fazendo esse daqui primeiro porque esse daqui é mais rápido. O primeiro, Espetacular Homem-Aranha, demora mais pra zerar.
The truth is,
esse daqui é bem
I'm glad
curtinho.
he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know.
Aí quando eu terminar esse daqui eu vou pro 1.
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Aí depois o próximo que eu vou trazer vai ser o...
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you.
Seria
and so am
o
I.
Spider-Man lá Remaster, né? E o 2 lá que eu queria trazer. Só que eles estão meio que travando, né? Então aí é mais
perfectly
difícil fazer uma
natural. He
live.
killed your uncle.
Yeah, but
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty
Sim, o
about
jogo
Ben.
travar.
I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that
Travar
man?
muito os outros jogos.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
Eu me lembro que eu quase
You
vi aqui
heard
todos
Whitney
os
Chang.
trajes desse
Some
jogo
people are
aqui.
grateful to the Carnage
Só
Killer.
que
I gotta know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it.
tinha uma
You're
penúltima
not
missão
glad
que
this
era
Carnage
muito
person's out there murdering, are you? You want to
chata
take
e
it off the
difícil pra
streets,
passar.
don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I
Aí
do.
pra pegar a última skin
He
da
will be.
roupa do traje lá dele.
Aunt May, can you turn that up?
Era bem
We have
complicado.
breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the
Tiago?
ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz.
What?
Gwen. She still interns at
At the
Oscorp.
office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
That's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
Visualizações. Não, esse daqui não é por emulador, não. Tô bem, mano. Tô tentando fazer esse daqui, o Spider-Man Espetacular Homem-Aranha 2. Como esse daqui é mais curto, vai ser rapidão de zerar. Aí depois eu vou pro Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1.
It's my fault Schultz got away.
Esse negócio que você falou é
If he hurts
verdade.
anyone. No, not this time.
Vou pegar bem mais se fizesse.
Where have you been all my life? Holy, I've got to get up there. Oh man, people are gonna need help.
Nossa, tem que lado aí. Não, hoje em dia não. Hoje em dia não tem esse Homem-Aranha no primeiro.
Spider-Man.
Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys.
Esse daqui eu já tinha comprado já, mas eu nunca peguei pra fazer live.
You are just a little man.
Yoink!
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
I tell you, you have other options in life. I'm not really sure you do.
Só que tipo aqui não vai mais parecer conquista porque, como eu já fiz, né, não vai mostrar. Mas se for escolher um Homem-Aranha assim, sinceramente, que é melhor do que esse dois aqui e o Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1 até que é bacana até, mas o 2 eu, tipo assim, eu não gostei tanto assim porque o nível da campanha é muito curto. E me deu aquela mesma sensação lá do God of War 2 lá na primeira vez que eu joguei.
Sit back, relax, and
Eu
enjoy
achava que
being
o jogo era mó grande, quando vai ver o negócio é curto e dá pra fazer de boa. As fases.
That's as far as the vents are gonna take me.
Já zerei.
What's your name?
Tanto o Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1 quanto o Espetacular Homem-Aranha 2.
Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
Aí, vou tentar gravar um pouquinho aqui do jogo aqui. Aí talvez na segunda live ou na terceira eu já termino.
Now I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. Bet that's kind of gross for you. Which I find hilarious.
Today.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. They keep talking about a weapon. I bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father.
Eu achei da hora o traje que eles puxaram lá por aquele desenho da série animada lá de 1992. Só que na verdade não é exatamente o Venom, né? É só um traje mesmo.
Good. Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all
como se fosse uma roupa normal.
Really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning, core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
They've damaged the power core. It's overloading.
Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast doors shut, there's only one way to reach it.
Mas eu tô tentando ver como que eu vou fazer os outros Homem-Aranha, tipo, fazer eles rodar de boa pra não travar, né? Mas... tem que ver direitinho.
Max was right, this is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. This is it. And release the coolant from here.
Sim. Por isso que não roda tipo liso também assim.
I can use the time to disable these weapons. I can't fight them all at once. I can pick them off one at a time.
Porque o remaster já é pesado. O 2 do Homem-Aranha lá, do Marvel Spider-Man lá, também é pesado pra caramba. E aí fica difícil.
On the other hand,
just a little man. I will... I got the parents going right here.
Nice. Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many. Would you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
Get him!
Sorry.
We got here first and we're the only ones leaving. Help!
Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. Hey, you started.
Fellas, wait your bushies and maybe we'll let you leave.
Don't try that at home.
Bam! There he is!
Some days you just got it.
I saw something. I know I did.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. If you make me throw up into my mouth, I'm sending you the dry I'll remember this.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city!
Nut job. What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so don't hold your breath. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man! The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless, I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in a crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
As luta assim de boss é muito fácil, não é difícil não.
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
Still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man?
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Essa daí é verdade. Tipo, é porque é aquela questão daquele negócio de direitos autorais, né? Aí, tipo, querendo ou não, uma hora o jogo vai acabar sumindo das lojas. Aí é aquela coisa, né? Tipo, a pessoa tem que ter comprado antes de acontecer esse negócio aí, porque senão não tem como fazer.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Target acquired.
You had to do it yourself?
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Well, I'm gonna pat you down.
Running out of tricks, are we?
Now you just a scrawny kid, ain't you? Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Try to keep up, there's gonna be a test. Et voila!
Why can't they all be like that? I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Esse aqui fogo. Ah não, vai do carro mais.
Get the hostage out of that car right away.
How's he holding on?
Guess what? You failed your driver's test.
Get me away from these lunatics!
Got the hostage out of danger.
Spider-Man's quick action.
Isso daqui é do coisa.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Central Park, southwest corner? I bet I can get there quicker than the cops. Huh. Just a few blocks, as the spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still.
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. I'll come right out with some cold water. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
Okay, let's negotiate. Here's my opening offer. In your face!
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Yo, over here! Falcon!
Spider slam!
I'm still got him out guns and out blast! Pour it all!
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
Glad you're backing us up, Spider-Man. Okay, in my book.
Yeah!
When you put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect. That was fun.
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter, not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborn press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. Is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Kraven my real name. I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. Okay? Don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted. Mr. Kravenov? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle.
Roda.
Spoke on the phone?
É que assim, tipo, aquele Marvel Spider-Man, tipo, 1 e o remaster e o 2, roda bem. Só que em live que não tá pegando, entendeu? Tipo, é só em live que não tá dando bom.
Mr. Kravenov?
Porque o jogo pesa pra caramba. Então, se for assim, ó, os que roda. Se for Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1, o 2 que eu tô fazendo agora, o técnico mais antigo, o Spider-Man of Shadow lá. Sem ser aquele que eu gravei do PS3 lá e do emulador do...
Oh, I apologize
do
for
Wii, né?
startling you. I
Mas
am
o...
Kraven.
Please forgive my theatrics.
Aquele outro Off
I
Shadows lá
merely
que
wish
tem
to
os outros
demonstrate
Homem-Aranha lá,
my skills.
que é em 2D.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural
Aí
world.
eu tipo
It is where we
vou tentar fazer essa luta aqui rapidão.
You're a long way
Aí
from
amanhã eu
the natural
continuo.
world.
I craved a new challenge.
Mas não vai demorar muito não
I
pra fazer
came
esse daqui
here
não.
to hunt the monsters Oscorp created.
Eu acho que talvez no segundo vídeo, dependendo se eu conseguir fazer as coisas bem rápido, né? Acho que eu...
I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of
Aquele
me.
lá que eu comentei lá, que é o...
I decided to
Como
stay.
fala?
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals.
Deixa eu ver
Only
aqui,
those
eu
who
até
prey
esqueci o
on
nome
their
agora.
fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Ah, lembrei. É Shena Kenari.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure
É bom ele, só que tipo assim, eu notei que depois de um tempo,
Sure, everyone has.
ele parou de
But no
funcionar
one can
pra mim, né?
prove it.
Não sei porquê.
And the police seem okay with him.
Mas ele é bom,
Because he has
tipo,
paid
mas
those
assim,
who are corrupt.
é esse,
The rest
o do Wii,
are desperate to avoid
o do
looking
64,
incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the
o do
crime
PS1
wave.
também é bom, o
I have only
PS2,
one agenda: to get results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
só mais esses daí
don't
mesmo
think they like
que
being
roda de boa assim.
I do not wish to
O
insult
de
them,
PS3 eu não
but it would be a
recomendo
far
muito não,
greater
porque
crime
de
to have the
PS3
power to
é...
help, but refuse to act.
Tu tem que
Would
ter
you
um
not
computador
Yeah.
potente pra
As a
rodar
matter
aquele
of fact,
negócio, mas
I would.
tem um outro lado que é um pouco ruim, que é a questão
Is
de...
man really the most dangerous game?
Alguns jogos não
In their
são
own way,
otimizados,
yes.
bem feito
But
pra poder
men
rodar, entendeu?
Are merely highly evolved animals.
Então aí fica meio zoado.
The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them, the patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
Suitable for framing. Didn't get a clear shot. Good shot.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies? Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
Percebo. Então é da hora jogar esse daqui. Mas assim, é curto, né? O 2, né? O primeiro que, tipo,
I do not take life lightly.
Dá uma gameplay mais legal assim, porque não demora, tipo, não acaba tão rápido.
The life of an innocent person. I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs,
até aquele Homem-Aranha do PS1, do PS1, né, no caso.
By
e do Homem-Aranha 2 do PS1 também é bom.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who, well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny. That's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town, hmm?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Pronto.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working. Guess I should go check in with my hairy personal trainer, Craven.
Parte, né, da cutscene ali e já encerrar.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
Vou parar, só vou passar dessa parte aqui do Craven mesmo, e o resto amanhã eu faço. Aí amanhã com certeza eu já zero. Se eu não empacar, né, naquelas partes lá que tem que ir no stealth, né? Mas não é difícil, mas tipo, tenho certeza que no segundo lá eu termino tudo. Depois vai ter o Duende Verde. Aí depois vai ter qual mais? O último eu tô ligado que é o Carnificina, o penúltimo eu esqueci. Vai ter a Felícia, né? O Rei do Crime, no caso. É, o Rei do Crime eu acho que é o penúltimo. Depois é o... É o Carnificina.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often that. High-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Eu acho que o único assim que eu liberei todas as skins foi no Espetacular Homem-Aranha.
I get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Couldn't ask for a better picture.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
É, e depois dá pra fazer de boas, tipo, pegar as skins quando eu zerar o modo história, que é rapidão. Aí o próximo vai ser o Espetacular Homem-Aranha 1. Nessa daqui, nessa primeira, já pegou uma skin já.
They always look so surprised.
But he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask others money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Já pegou já.
No room for error here.
Tem que ser stealth. Ah, eu vou passar.
This is why they call me amazing.
Come to Pop.
I heard an alarm. We should go.
É porque essa parte aqui é um pouco zoada, que eu tô ligado que todas as que eu vou pegar vai ter que ir nessa base aqui de stealth aqui, senão...
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
This is all ready, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's... He has the stomach for anything. Task Force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested our kid.
Eu acho que eu não preciso matar todos eles.
They're well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Não precisa sim. Sabe?
Maybe we get to
Deus.
Men who pay them.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Cause she was wrong.
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. You're getting suspicious.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Help!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
Aí do mais Morales. Aí, ó. Pronto.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Liberei a do mais Morales.
Better go see what that was.
We've got to...
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Anyone be that fast?
I don't know how you've survived this.
Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? Don't feel bad. You're not. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
É que cada skin eu sei que tem que fazer umas missões secundárias. Tipo, vai aparecer uma hora, vai aparecer uma... Antes de entrar nas missões principal, vai aparecer uma missão falando de tal roupa que tu vai desbloquear a próxima. Aí, tipo, tu tem que escolher, né? Rápido, tu não pode ir pra missão porque senão você vai perder aquela skin.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Deixa eu ver. Mas falta pouco pra zerar esse jogo já.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. None of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Sydney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one
Depois,
likes
tipo
to mess
assim,
with
vai vir a
success.
Felícia. Depois...
Hey, I gotta ask.
Se não for a Felícia agora, vai ser depois.
Shady rumors about him.
É, depois vai vir o
He's the
Craven.
only one rich enough who's willing to work with me.
Penúltimo é o que eu falei lá, o Rei do Crime.
Got a
E
lot on my
depois...
plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost.
Vai vir o Harry. E aí
I'll tell you
acabou.
this though.
Aí vai vir o
The
Carnificina no
rumors are
final.
true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy.
É, a única coisa que tem referente ao vendo nesse jogo é a roupa preta que eu tava. Que era aquela skin lá, mas... Tirando isso... Não tem assim um Venom pra você escolher. Só dá pra você fazer isso se você... For lá no Ultimate Homem-Aranha, naquele do Marvel Spider-Man 2.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Mas esse daqui não.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we...
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Not again.
You are all flesh and no substance!
Thank you. I was so scared.
What good is climbing walls?
Thanks for Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You're all tricks. More tricks.
I will make you...
You're starting to get predictable. Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
You are just a man. I will come. Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
The police must really be desperate.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Não,
Well,
as missões
I'm here for the
principal
Daily
não,
Bugle,
mas a
so,
questão de você pegar
You know anything interesting about
as skins,
Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older
vai chegar
men,
uma hora que
and
vai
you're scaring him
complicar.
off.
Tipo,
So I'll have to say goodbye.
as
Look
áreas
me
lá
up when you
com
move out of your mom's
que
basement.
os artilheiros tá, né? Do,
I don't live with my
do
mom.
Fisk.
I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands.
Beleza.
They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man
than an entire gang of them.
É só pelo
I
PC.
bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got important things to do too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
Pronto. Agora essa daqui eu vou deixar pra amanhã. Mas brigadão aí, pessoal, pela força, e amanhã eu acho que eu zero já.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long.
É porque, tipo, fiquei meio sem fazer live porque todos os jogos que eu ia fazer live o jogo ficava pesando. E aí não dava pra fazer, ficava travando. Aí praticamente não dá pra gravar nada. Aí tem que ficar caçando jogo antigo pra poder fazer. Mas amanhã eu termino. Com certeza, eu acho que na segunda